Good morning. This is Mr. Barron. Today we'll be discussing factoring by GCF. In prior years in math, we learned that the GCF is the greatest common factor. So what we're looking at is the greatest common factor from each part of the binomial or trinomial. In first example, we look at the two coefficients, 2 and 6. The largest number that will divide into 2 and 6 without giving us a remainder is 2. Okay? 2 divided by 2 is 1, leaving me with just a squared, and it's understood that the 1 is in front of the a squared. And 6 divided by 2 is 3. So we first work with our coefficients. Now we go to our variables. Our variables we have is a squared and a. To be the greatest common factor, you can only take out as much as your smallest exponent. Our smallest exponent in this case is 1. So we'll factor out at least one of the a's. A squared with an a factored out will leave me with just an a, and 3a and factor out an a would leave me with just the 3. Because a divided by a is 1, 3 times 1 is 3. Therefore, factoring by GCF will leave us with 2a, which was our greatest common factor, and the leftover was a plus 3, giving us the factors of 2a times a plus 3. Now in the trinomial, it's done the exact same way. So 4x to the fourth minus 20x to the third plus 12x, we're going to look at the coefficients 4, 20, and 12. The largest factor of 4, 20, and 12 is 4. Now, let's say you didn't pick the largest factor, you picked a 2. You could have picked a 2 and then divided by 2 again, giving you the GCF on this left side. However, 4 divided by 4 is 1, leaving you with x to the fourth. 20 divided by 4 is 5, x to the third, and 12 divided by 4 is 3. Okay. From there, we check our variables. We have x to the fourth minus x to the third, 5x to the third plus 3x. Our largest exponent that we can factor out for our x's is 1, because each one has at least one x in it. Can't factor out more than what you have from your smallest exponent. So x to the fourth divided by x leaves me with x to the third. X to the third divided by x would leave me with x squared. And x divided by x would leave me with 1. 3 times 1 is 3. Thus giving us our answer 4x, which is our GCF that we have from our left side, and our leftover x to the third minus 5x squared plus 3. All of this is factoring by GCF.